Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. I'm your host, the Game of Darius. Tis time. Tis time, tis time, tis time. I am about to head down into the Thieves Guild and hope that I stand a chance in Sarevok's little wherever he is. Hello, guys.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
There we've been. Oh. Blast you all thrice over. I don't know who you be, but if you are in league with him that cut me down, and you can all go straight to Hades. May the spirits of those that built this maze take you down. You look injured. Who's done this to you? Who? Sarevok it was. I recognized him from when I was exploring the Iron Throne base the other day. I'll be alright. He was in too much of a hurry to do a proper job on me. Got my blessings if you track him down. I do not need your blessings. He will not escape me. Fitting last words if ever I had heard them. Go on then, run along. If you make it through the Undercity alive, I will be more than surprised. No skin off my nose either way, though I'd love to see you run Sarevok through. I'll just wait here and wait here to hear about it though, if you don't mind. I'm fool enough to run that gauntlet in there. The maze has not seen a live person since it was built, maintained by her undead creators, you know. Cleaned by jellies, too. Better get a move on. Off you go. Where does it lead? I don't rightly know. Though it said there's a city beneath this one. Some archaeologist, smartass and sage might be able to tell you more about it. Not a proper city down there, you understand. Just the remains. Not surprising, really. If the site that Baldur's Gate is built upon is so appealing, it would figure that there would have been one built here already. Before. I care little. Nothing but dead down there now. Get moving. Understand. Rest ye well. Yeah, whatever. Just be sure to give that Sarevok a shank of steel. I got a big shank of steel in my hand.
Sorted.
Oh, boy. This place is trapped, isn't it?
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
Go forth. Find these traps. I'm paranoid, alright? Just the tiniest touch paranoid about all these freaking bins in the path, and of course some jellies.
Go on then. Right, what's this then?
I mean, it doesn't seem like there's any traps so far, but I am constantly proven wrong. Hi again, Jello. Freaking figures. Last areas of the game. Sewer level. Thieves Guild. I'm almost pondering whether or not I should worry about traps at all. I mean, it's the Thieves Guild. And if Dark Alliance was any indication, I should be worried about traps. Okay, this is not a maze.
My blade will
Just saying.
down to size.
Wonder what level we're gonna be by the time we actually get down to him.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Get some down to business to defeat Sarevok. Actually, yeah, that's a good question. I am still a long ways off. Long ways. Yeah, a little ways. Pretty damn close to another level. Pretty damn close to another level. Long ways. But we got two characters that are actually looking to maybe be a level higher by the time we're done with this. Good freaking god, this is, again, this is less of a maze and more just roundaboutville. I'm suddenly starting to wonder whether or not I should have just cast Fireball at everything. So, oh god, this place is huge. Makes me glad that so far I've seemed to have gone the right direction. Hi! Doomguard!
Eat flaming! Or possibly frost.
The same folk that were down there with the undead and the whatnot and the doppelgangers? Oh, please just hit him. Immune to Imoen's damage. That's none too reassuring. Immune to Nira's damage.
You rang?
Can we just kindly, sorta, maybe... Yeah. Now on that one.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, ladies. You are doing a fine job. So, Doomguard. They seem to be immune to the damage that was being dealt by both Nira and Imoen. That's troublesome. Oh. There's an acid trap of some sort here, isn't there? Look at those walls.
What you want?
Scout.
I've done had enough of this.
Called it. Yep, that's me. Bet you're wondering how we came to this point. Bad times, that's how. Okay.
What is it this time?
So how am I gonna deal with this? How do you think I'm gonna deal with this?
I feel so... Yep.
Of course you feel cold. You're being dealt cold damage. Of course skeleton warriors have cold resistance. Why wouldn't they have cold resistance?
I'm gone.
Or magic resistance.
Flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
Yep, we're about to be hit with all the acid ever. Why are these guys so hard to hit? Ooh. Come on. Kill them before they kill Khalid.
I can, but try.
Go on then.
Nope.
I can.
Keep running.
Blade will cut you down to size.
Oh.
Right, what's this then?
Stupid question, but we probably can't rest here, huh?
You're a queer fellow.
Yeah, I thought it was a silly question. Arrows of ice. Cool. Ha, get it? Arrows, ice, cool. Alright, this place is gonna suck.
What you want?
Can I help
Use those potions.
Yep.
That's what I want you to do.
you? Have need of me? What are you need?
Yeah, at this point it's kind of like, why even bother with worrying about spells and potions? When the only thing that I can think of that would make it so as I should worry about spells and potions is people going, oh hey, I'm out of spells and
Right, what's this
potions.
then?
I'll need a healer as soon as possible.
Yeah, I call that one. Can I just... Oh. Alright then. Managed to rest for 16 uninterrupted hours in the Thieves Guild. That makes sense. Wonder how many times we're going to receive absolutely no warning about actual traps. Oh boy, it is one of these kinds of traps. Or, not traps, just levels where it's like, oh hey,
You're a queer fellow.
this
I'm
isn't
gone.
witty at all. This is just... All I need to disable this trap is like some sort of wrecking ball. Or, not trap, again, this maze. Alright.
What you want? I'm gone.
These markings dictate a path, don't they? A correct path, possibly. Maybe? What? Well, that's lovely. Invisible stalkers. Love them. You can... love how it looks less like invisible stalkers and more like it's... It doesn't look human, is the thing that I'm going for there.
Go on then. Right,
All right.
what's this then?
All part of one team now.
Flaming or possibly frosty. Death.
I'm wondering whether or not I have to worry about, what's the word I'm looking for? If I need to worry about being paralyzed anytime soon. Because being able to hit more often would be surely be great in this situation. Now I'm curious about this other direction.
Floating bandage over here.
Right, so maybe the red path is the path you're not supposed to go.
Right, what's this then?
It is the trapped path. Or if it's not the trapped path, then it's definitely the path that's like, hey, this is the way you're supposed to go. It's just, you know, be careful of the traps here, 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 here. Initials there.
You're a queer fellow. I've done had
All that
enough
fun
of this.
stuff. So I've never actually played, I've never actually played Second Ed. So I can't help but wonder how it is that the skill checks.
'Tis just like the tunnels of my old clan.
Yes, thank you. How skill checks are supposed to work. Okay, that's gonna be a trap. Come on. Check for it. Thank you. I know there's more. Look at that. The straight ass hallway. Yep. I'm glad at the least the game makes it so as we see them all at once. And you can
Tis
bet your...
something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
Yes, you can bet your sweet bippy that I am quick saving every other step. Because gods know I'd really have to hate to reload the entirety of this place. Oh boy. They really went to town with this place, didn't they? Well, that's a dead end. I won't doubt that this way is also a dead end. You know, as I seem to have an entire other this way to check out too. Hell, I wouldn't even doubt that there's something that way that I'm missing. Alright. Don't. Two invisible stalkers. Ah. Oh, no. Stop not running away. You only got the hit points to last you long enough to... This was not the escape route. Get out of there. Get out of there.
So cold.
How are you so bad at escaping? I suppose that I could have gotten her the paws of the cheetah. I would have doubled her movement speed so that she can evacuate as fast as possible. That'd have been smart.
Tis just like the tunnels of my old clan.
Oh, your old clan had a butt ton of invisible stalkers in their place.
Spit it out.
My blade will cut you down to size. What
No.
you want?
Imoen, back up.
You rang.
Imoen, please don't die here.
Yep, I've done had enough of this.
You're allowed to die in many other places, but not here.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Really can't tell when they're being hit or not. But hey, at the least we're doing a relatively good job getting out of here, right? Yeah, that was leading to a dead end anyways. Alright, well at the least the party can move on a little ways. Think. Let's at least move to this intersection. Hi ho, in a row we go. Doot 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 doot. But I've actually found every single trap along the way there, Imoen. Not joking when I'll say I will be miffed.
You need something?
It's gonna be one of those situations where I need to... I feel like I'm crawling. This is like the only way I feel like that they could have made it so as the path to Sarevok was made into a crawl. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. Well, at least we cleared out that direction. Okay. Either this way or somewhere within that other path we had elected to go. Oh,
Spit it out.
that's a dead
Right,
person.
what's this then?
Or near dead person. One of the two. Oh, I just went out of this place.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
It's like when I was, like trying to get out of the sewers. I just want to get out of the place.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
Well, I thought it would be you. Quite the little family reunion shaping up now, isn't it? I knew you would follow. You two are the same blood. You must take the fight to him unless he strike you down at his leisure. Not that it will matter. You have already beaten him. His plans are in ruins and his allies are fleeing in droves. Such glorious goals they were, though none understood the true desire behind them. None but me, that is. Unfortunately, I'm now expendable. I expected no less. What was your role in this? Why did you help him if you knew you were to be cast aside? What was my role? I was Sarevok's mentor and tutored him in the blackest of rituals. If he had succeeded, there was no doubt I would be among the dead, but my name would live on in his wake. There are things beyond death if you die in the right fashion, and how could there be not be a place in history for the architect that shaped the actions of the ascending lord of murder? You would not understand. You were born to affect the realms. The rest of us just carve our own place by whatever means necessary. Ooh, that'd be a rough one. I'd kill you. Perhaps the anonymity you have attained is punishment enough. Get out of my sight. Your charity is admirable. You have definitely taken a separate path in Sarevok, though I wonder if it shall truly matter in the end. Leave me. I'm no longer a threat to you or anyone. Just gonna rest here a while. Former mentor. Jeebus. And wait. Sarevok ordered his former mentor, Winsky Perorate, to kill the Grand Dukes. Instead, Winsky rescued Sarevok, who cast him aside in anger. At the entrance to the Undercity, Winsky said he had expected my arrival because Sarevok and I share the same divine blood. He revealed that war was not the end, but the means to Sarevok's goal. He wishes to cause enough slaughter to cause him to ascend to assume the divinity of our dead father, Baal, god of murder. It's up to me to stop him. Sarevok awaits in a temple in the Undercity. So I called that. At last I have made my way through the maze and into the Undercity. Sarevok lurks nearby. I must find him and kill him for this to be over. Can I rest? Yes.
Right, what's this then?
So, by the looks of that cutscene... oh, this is just like... Hi. Rather strange place to meet living members of the Sunlit Realms. I'm curious as to why you're here. Can I rightly assume that you have something in common with the man Sarevok Anjev? We have nothing to do with Sarevok. He's a vile man deserving only death. We have a strong hatred of him then. Doesn't seem to be that skilled at making friends. I'm Raven, in the employ of the Iron Throne. My companions and I traveled from Symbia to learn what has happened to our operations in Baldur's Gate. Seems that Sarevok has been quite busy murdering Realtar and any other who got in his way. What's he done to you is anyone's guess. Wait, I recognize you now. You're Darius. Darius Stomu. Ah, so you come down here to end your crusade against the Iron Throne. Well, it will be simple enough to dispatch you before we do, Sarevok. My superiors will be happy to learn of your demise. Dudes, come on. No, that's not at all what was going on, but alright, fine. Let's focus on the mage.
What is it this time?
I wonder if I could paralyze the mage. Paralyze that guy first. Okay, their numbers are far more plentiful than I thought it was originally. 2 mages. Wow. Guys are jerks. I paralyze that mage now. There is a lot of shit going down right now. I can barely tell what's happening. Well, I paralyzed you. I will survive. Oh boy, we're gonna need a rest after this. Not gonna lie, these paralysis wands are a freaking godsend. Oh hey, way to go! Yes, look, you leveled up. Okay, everyone, attack.
What is
You
it this time?
paralyze a bitch.
My blade will cut you down to size.
I should really take care of that ogre though. Never mind. I can cheese it too. Cheesing is fine.
What's this then?
It's kind of one of those things that I was.
Uh-huh.
Well, I say that I was kind of hoping not to have to do, but hey,
Spit it out.
not far enough.
Sorted.
Could have sworn they were like just right here, unless
What is it this time?
they finally smartened up their programming.
You rat. Right, what's this then?
Or I'm just a nitwit who forgets locations. Yep. Yeah.
You rang?
I have this wand. Maybe that will be of more assistance. Ow. Fireball hurts, ladies and gents. Wait. Those aren't fireballs. That's that jackass sending off a bunch of freaking... Alright, I get you. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Pop one right there. Yep. I just don't want to end up using all my goddamn resources doing nothing but fighting a bunch of jerks. Yeah, you wanna pop off that fireball? Fine. Alright. Pop off 2 fireballs right there. That'll weaken them plenty enough. In theory. Although I could... No, I already used that. Never mind. Because the thing is that bastard is lobbing off a bunch of arrows of explosions, so... Alright. Oop. Can't save during combat. We're officially in combat.
Sorted.
What is it this
I wonder
time?
if she can get off one more. Actually, no. Let's kill arrow guy first, because I hate explosions at this point. Arrow guy first.
You rang?
Another fireball here. I'm not very concerned anymore. Had I known that these jackasses were going to be jackasses in the first place, I would have happily gone off killing them first. Alright, kill the mage. Is the mage killed or is he running away? Because got better uses of time, like killing this guy. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
You stop running.
Spit it out.
Alright. I mean, I guess that the mage would run out of morale just as soon as we killed everyone that she knows and holds dear. There we go. Money. I'm only gonna bother with magic if they, well, if A, it's ammunition.
What is it this time?
B, if I could possibly make use of it immediately so. Really? Wait, yeah, okay. Arrow piercing. A regular ring. Oh no, they have unidentified arrows. How much do you want to bet that those are going to be arrows of explosions? Calling it now.
What you want?
Love it when I accidentally click off my screen. More money.
You rang.
Yeah, I rang. Why am I bothering with this ninjato? Not entirely sure anymore. That's a magical ring of some sort. Can you identify this one? No. 2 rings of I need to identify. I need to rest anyhow, so might as well prepare a few identify spells. Right. And that's only a magic longsword. Alright. I know. I said I was all gung-ho about doing stuff, but if any of this stuff can be of use, I would like it to be. Besides that, yes, Lick's got a level anyways. Oh, another one of those. Oh, come on, you're making me waste my time here. Well, I will most definitely identify these ones. And these ones. Don't know why I gave her those two. Oh, yep, arrows of ice. Arrows of biting. Which honestly I should probably use against Sarevok. Can I identify arrows of +2? What is with you, woman? Arrows of detonation. Yep, that was the one that was hurting. Well, I'm glad that all worked out. Relatively speaking, of course. Oh, right, container's full. Right. Suppose I'll have her prep up some spells that aren't identify. For when we need to rest, or for when we need to rest again. Yes, Lick. Level up, buddy. Ah, Thaco's reduced by 1. Also more hit points. Also save versus death. Not save versus death, save versus breath.
I'm on it.
Certain amount of difference in that. How big is this place? Pretty damn big. But again, from the FMV, it looked like it was just... Oh, I'm going around it right now, aren't I? The massive, temple-y place of templeness. Yeah, that looks like an evil temple. I don't know why I thought otherwise. Hey, does this reek of evil to you guys at all? Reeks of evil to me.
Rang?
Who's got a haste spell?
Right, what's this then?
You are indeed family. No other could have lived to oppose me in person. Of course, it will not matter in the end. Ultimately, I will prevail, and a new era will be born unto the realms.
You are mad. What do you hope to gain by resurrecting a dead god?
The streets will run red with blood when my work is finished.
That wasn't all you had said. For the ball is dead, but the slaughter I will orchestrate shall prove me to be his most worthy successor. I will raise his power from the ashes. The streets will run red with blood when my work is finished. You're worthy of nothing more than the death you will receive by my hand.
Face me! Face the new Lord of Murder!
Angelo, Tarzok, reveal yourselves and let's finish this now. Of course you'd have a bunch of allies with you. Why won't you, you bastard? Can I paralyze them? Actually, wait, no. I gotta wait for the others to reveal themselves and then I'll paralyze them. Never mind, they have been revealed. Also, this seal hurts. That is a lot of chaos going on right now.
You rang.
Can I kill them? Oh god, cloud kill? And the mage is behind us.
My blade will cut you down to size.
this is gonna be one of those fights then. Peachy freaking keen. Yeah, you can even see that. Oh, freaking A, they got protection from normal missiles. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, I am going to return to the slaughter in the vain hopes of finishing this. Problem is, I have little to no clue what the hell to actually use. So, best I can figure is a bunch of slow poison spells that should last us long enough for this fight. Because I'll be honest, I have no clue how long this fight is going to go. And Cloud Kill is kind of the last thing I really want to have to deal with. And that's one more slow poison. I'm casting it on all the melee people, most definitely. Alright. It's all the slow poisons. Haste only lasts so much longer, too. Khalid, you will want to drink the biggest heck off potion we've got. Then pass the other one off to Yeslik, who will also imbibe. Alright.
You rang. Go on then.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Right, what's this then?
Around the seal.
You are indeed family. Face me! Face the new Lord of Murder!
Yeah. Alright. Get him. I wonder if his allies will even bother moving. Nope. There, they've moved. Okay, how about you? You two move over here. You are injured. Stop that.
What is it this time?
Paralyze? Oh my god, that worked. Come on, lads and lasses. You okay?
What are you need?
Oh, come on. We about near got this. Yeah, I'm doing the patching.
You rang.
How about you rage? Does that help at all?
Go on then.
He's nearly dead. You're nearly dead, Sarevok. Depending on how long these credits are, I'll just tack this on to the end of the other episode. But hey, I was Baldur's Gate. I freaking finally beat it. There's so many times where I've just started this game, beaten the first chapter or so, and then just kind of stopped. I don't know why, but I mean, that's why I started off this channel again. Ah, that was a thing. That ending, oh boy. What that's insinuating is telling, and is not sure how directly this feeds into the second Baldur's Gate. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. That is gonna be... Let's see, I'm trying to think of all the variations of video game Darius I've had. And let's see, I've had Temple of Elemental Evil 1. I've had D&D Tactics. Had this one. I'm thinking that this one is probably one of the more cool ones, one of the more epic so far. But yeah, the game itself. I mean, it's Baldur's Gate. It's a classic. A lot of people tout this as one of the better computer RPGs based around Dungeons and Dragons. I have to agree. I'm very much more based around... I'm very much prefer the actual turn-based ones, kind of like, again, Tactics and Temple of Elemental Evil. But being able to pause the game and think things through is honestly a huge thing for me. Just absolutely massive. So this was still a fun time. And it definitely falls under that same sort of area when it comes to balls. I just had it in my head. It falls into that same sort of area of trial and error defeat sort of thing, where you don't know what's coming, so you go in, get yourself, pounded straight in the face, realize, hey, I'm in a bad situation, probably not going to survive this, and either reload or just die. Case in point, freaking Ogre Mage, the first one that we had found, with the, I think it was an Ogre Mage? I think it was. Pretty sure it was. And honestly, despite that, I still had a really good time. I really did. I do love the little sketch work that they got going here too. Let's see a look back at how they had done things back in the day. Such awesomeness. So awesome. And honestly, again, while I liked Dungeons and Dragons Tactics, Temple of Elemental Evil is probably still really high up there when it comes to these D&D games so far. But this one's definitely up there. This one's definitely awesome. And right back onto the title screen. I will say, I was kind of expecting a little bit more challenge out of Sarevok, but that might be because I had slain Sarevok and taken advantage of the NPCs not directly following him. But that was me. We're gonna switch it to this one because I like this one. Yeah, this was a great game, and anyone that has the time and maybe a little bit of patience, I would highly suggest that they go out and play this for their own. Make their own character, make your own story. You can be chaotic evil, lawful evil, chaotic neutral. You can be any of the alignments. You can make up your own character, your own build. You don't have to be like me and take a hammer to everything because, barbarian. Play with different characters. Like, I know that I could have played with a bunch of evil characters. There was a paladin that I had completely glazed over in one of my areas where I had to reload my save. kind of hated realizing that in the end. And again, there's a lot of content that I've either missed or messed up. Like, there's a bunch of all the characters that you meet in this and can party up with, they have their own stories. Like, I think the furthest I really got in with was Nira's, and she is one of the newer characters to the Enhanced Edition game. There's also another one called Karn, something like that. He's evil though, so didn't party with him. This was fun. This was a really good time. It's going to take me a while until I build up the courage in order to play through Baldur's Gate 2, because not even including the expansions, it is a much longer game, and I would have to cover it in that same sort of way that I covered this, in that if I wanted to finish it before the end of the year, then I would have had to, buckle down and just record it and release it like 4 days a week, kind of a thing. But honestly, one of the games I'm really, really looking forward to playing is Neverwinter Nights. So I don't know about any of the... Again, I'm never sure when it comes to DLCs, but definitely expect at least Neverwinter Nights. But Baldur's Gate 2, it might take a while. But hey, one of the reasons why I had started this was because Baldur's Gate 3 was announced roughly a month or so after I had started uploading this. And after playing this, I'm kind of pumped. And especially knowing that they'll be basing it off of a 5th edition system, something I'm infinitely more familiar with than 2nd edition. I'm stoked. Along with Solastra, I am stoked for the different D&D 5e related content that's coming out. And I'm still excited to play some of these old games that I've never played through before, or not played through very far before. In any case, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this journey as much as I enjoyed playing through this journey. If you guys want to support this series, support this channel, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff really helps out the channel in phenomenal fashion. If you want to support it in a direct financial way, I have both a Streamlabs and a Patreon link down in the description below. I might start put it in the comment section, so if you want to assist there, look for it there, because YouTube is weird. I think that's about it. As always, thank you all so very much for joining me on my journey through Dungeons & Dragons games. I'll see you guys in the next adventure. Take care. Cheers.